stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. If you're marching to a barrier, defiant and sweet, you're stronger than the wall. The lives couldn't tear us apart. Fall asleep with me, tumble through our as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Sleep with me, fall asleep with me, fall asleep with me, fall asleep with me. Kicking like a California sunrise.
Dead Inside, thank you very much. Welcome in. Yeah, life's good. Yes, it is a new one I was working on yesterday. I had a little bit of inspiration. I have like loads of songs at the moment. I've never gone so long without finishing a song. I have in my working on songs list, I've got like 20. And a lot of them are just done. It's just I've never like done it. Are you going to add vocals? Yes, yes. I never tried. I've come to realize I never tried. First time for everything I realize. I've come to realize I've never tried. You turn to me annoyed, but I've never truly felt alive. So spin me up on the 45. I never tried. I never tried. I never tried. Something like that. Legit song though, jokes aside for once. So Landar does this to you. It's this constant belittling and this occasion like, but by the way, that one's pretty decent. That's alright, that's alright. So I know the feeling. But coming from Dead Inside is quite the honour, since I know Dead Inside's music taste is creme de la creme. Topus tierus, you know. It's been ages since I've been... Yeah, Pitmer, I took a week off during Easter, and then Tuesday I was off as well. So, Dead Inside won't be able to fit out the door after the stream. Head's so big. That's the problem with the Naboo. They think their brain's so big. Question, can I steal your life advice, Adeem? Steal away, Pitmer. Steal away. Steggy. Speaking of people I've shouted out, I'm going to shout out Pitmer again, because it was right at the beginning. And then I'll also shout out Steggy. Which, if you like the songs I'm doing, then you'll think Steggy's phenomenal. I wonder if tambourine would work on this thing, you know? Yeah, I think it does. Since there's a lot of single line stuff on an acoustic guitar, it's very empty, so you can hear the potential, but it kind of needs the band. But I think tapping the tambourine just gives you enough of the band. See, Pitman lately's been doing a lot of like FIFA streams and the Call of Duty streams, as our American cousins would say, duty. Duty, they don't say duty. They say Call of Duty. Poor Toby has so many opportunities to find bandmates, but never tells anyone where he lives. I'm a one-man wolf pack, Dead Inside. That's who I am. One-man wolf pack. Toby on the run. For 500, I'm making a gaming Twitch account. Oh, interesting. So when I do gaming stuff, Pitmer, I just still do it on this account. So I find, because I know a lot of people do this, right? Where they make a separate account for gaming. And, yeah, I'm not sure if it's the play or not. I don't know. Not to put seeds of doubt in your mind. You know what you're doing. Ignore me, right? But when I do my worm speedrun streams, I find I get about the same stuff. How do I mod stuff? Hang on. What's going on here? I'm gonna get in trouble. You're not gonna get in trouble, Dead Inside, but I do want to delete your message. But I can't find how to delete it. My viewership drops for gaming and I want to do more of it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, see, yeah, I'm lucky so far that when I do my worm streams, I get the worms crowd in and it levels out that I get about the same amount of people. There's a good crossover as well, which I'm very lucky for. Yeah, I don't know how to delete the message on thing. I have to open it up in browser. Sorry, Dead Inside. Can I, oh, let me just... I can't see the thing when I'm like this. All this effort to delete this message. Do I want to follow, whisper, gift a sub, invite? No, I want to delete the message. I don't want to just warn, time out, ban. I don't want to do any of those. I just want to delete the message. How does one do this? Do I open up in put me in, coach? All right. Appreciate it, Steggy. Oh, we love Dead Inside here. Please don't ban Dead Inside. Just need to get rid of the message. We've all been there. I've tried to make jokes before that are just not funny. We've all been there. /mod Steggy music. Appreciate it. Thank you, Steggy. Appreciate you. Nice. Very delicate, Dead Inside. Well done. Well done. You should have seen stuff last week, Steggy. We had the... everyone was making troll accounts. So, you know, it started off quite innocent with the Toby Ellis fan account, right? So we had Toby Ellis fan account. That was really good. And by the end of it, we were getting accounts such as Tony Yellis Gong Writer. Right? And the gang was using all sorts of VPNs and stuff to make their crazy trolly alts appear from all different countries around the world. Kai told me about it. I'm sure Kai did. Right, the song list is open, gang. Song list is open. I'm back in the... You know, you take a little... Even if it's just one stream break, I find I'm like, whoa, I'm back in the steering wheel. Give me a second to adjust. What song do I want to do to kick off proceedings? Boom, 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 boom. I want to do that one, but I overplayed it now. I'll practice it a bit later. Oh, okay. Meme wants some Rome. Let's do Rome. Great idea, Meme. Meme's full of good ideas. Welcome in, Meme, by the way. The meme machine. Mimi, sorry, Mimi. I always get this wrong. Meme's not called Meme anymore. Meme's called Mimi. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. Here's Rome. We want Dancers Hill. You can have Dancers Hill. Right, okay, what we'll do then Dead Inside. Because Dancers Hill Part 2 has been requested. We will SR Dancers Hill. You are known by many memes. That doesn't clarify things. I'm gonna add Dancers Hill for you, and I'm gonna put that in so we can do Dancers Hill and Dancers Hill Part 2. We can do the duology. We were talking about this a few weeks ago of like, can you name duologies? They just don't really exist. Gaska with the speedrunner song ×2. All right, Gaska. Let me get my bandana. What I'll do. All right, I got the bandana here. I'm gonna play the song normally once, so you guys can hear the song and everything. And then as soon as I've played it once, Dancer's Hull. Steggy, you don't realise how that typo is brilliant. Dancer's Hull, and no, Dead Inside, I'm not from Hull, but Dancer's Hull would be great. I'm going to play the song once, normally, and then I'm going to play it a second time, and for Gaska, do the speedrunner song double speed for you. Right? So you'll play it once, you get the idea. Dancer's Hull! You're from Hull? I know I'm just doing Yorkshire, but close enough. The people who are from Yorkshire aren't here right now, so I can get away with the joke. I gotta get those in whilst I can. Typo Lord. Even your typos are on point. That's how legendary you are, Steggy. Alright. Otherwise, Steggy as well is like, put me in, champ. Put me in. Put me in, coach. I'm ready. The lost art of pugilism with Steggy. So, extra reasons to follow Steggy, please. Alright. Everybody's too wrapped up in their lives to care about you. So save yourself, honey. And now you say you've lost your job for the summer. And now you say you're on your way to Rome. And now you say you're on your way to a better world. Sky, it's still light at night. You feel the rumble of a motorbike. You sleep twitch, you jolt upright. To save yourself, honey. And now you say you lost your job for the summer. And now you say you're on your way to Rome. And now you say you're on your way to a better world. You can't see how we come between us, and you forget all we spoke about. When we stand was the Colosseum. Never not afraid anymore. And only now you say you lost your job for the summer. Only now you say you're on your way to Rome. And now you say on your way to a better world. Everybody's too wrapped up in their lives to care about you. So save yourself, honey. Alright, there's the song. Thank you, Gasker. How you doing? What is that? Twitch votes. Alright. Nice song, mate. Thank you, Dead Inside. So now, for Gasker, the bandana goes on. Alright. For the double speed. And we also have a graphic, thanks to Joelle. I know Joelle's on the... Why do I keep messing up this bandana lady? It's getting really bad. That's good enough, isn't it? Metal Gear. We do have the bandana emote if you want to spam it. Thank you, Meme. Meme's on the case. And then... Yeah, Joelle's made us a graphic for the double speed. Which is... Oh, it says it's displaying. Did I move it or something? Where's it gone? No way. OBS scene browse. OBS scene files, 2x speed, open. Okay. Oh, I know. There we go. 2x speed. I've done it. Do I have to keep watching you slowly become a tennis player all over again? Look, I've got my Nintendo themed sweatbands here, Dead Inside, but I promise, just for you, I'm not going to use them. No, Steggy, you got to understand, I was in a band with a Tony. No, and no Pikachu. I promise you, this stream, no Pikachu. Okay, can I meet you halfway with a Wario? Is this meeting you halfway, Dead Inside, or is even Wario off the thing? Is it just no Nintendo? Waluigi. Oh, I can't provide. I can provide Wario. I used to have a Waluigi emote, but I'm not subscribed to the person anymore who I had the Waluigi emote from, so I can't even give you the emote. Wah! I could do that. It's Wario. It's Wario. Can I get Pikachu, please? See, now I'm between a rock and a hard place. Right? Now there's conflict. Do I provide Pikachu? Do I not provide Pikachu? Thank you so much for the 29 months. You've joined us just as I'm about to do double the speed. We just heard Rome, and now we're going to do it double speed for Gasker. Alright. So we do this. Oh, just before that, I just do that. Oxt, how you doing? Good to see you earlier. Good to see you again. You have that walk down so much. The, what was it? Right, that. So we got like A minor 6, which is a half diminished inversion, right? And then with the major 7, the flat 7, and then you double the 6, and it's... I presume that's the walk down you're talking about. You can see how they come between us. 4 times speed. Oh, Ox is ridiculous. Okay, yeah, we are up to 4 times speed. If you look at the top left, it has updated to 4 times speed. You're not wrong, Oxt. You're not wrong. We are at 4x speed. See, I'm prepared for this stuff. You guys think I'm not prepared for every contingency. I've got it down. I've got this stuff on lockdown. Yeah, Tempsy, Steggy was like, put me in, coach, put me in. So I was like, thank you. I don't know. It would really help. It would behoove me to learn how to delete messages for myself. It would really. How much training many times. I was like, I can ban, I can time out, but how do I delete a message? And I opened it in the other thing as well. I couldn't do it either. I don't know. Well, if someone redeems it, you'll find out. I need the points to cure your curiosity, Ox. I need the points. 4x speed it is. Here we go. I gotta settle into it, hang on. Correct, Oxt. We'll talk about that afterwards. That is some good science. That's one of my favourite things, that everything is just rhythm, even pitch. People working in the factories, people working for the weekend leaves. Everybody's too wrapped up in their lives to care about you, so save yourself, honey. And now you say you lost your job for the summer. Now you say you're on your way to Rome, and only now you say you're on your way to a better world. Red sky still lights at night. Feel the rumble of a motorbike. You sleep twitch, you jolt upright to save yourself, honey. Now you say you lost your job for the summer. Oh, now you say you're on your way to Rome, and only now you say you're on your way to a better world. You can't see how it comes between us, and you forget all we spoke about. Where we stand was the Colosseum. You're not afraid anymore, and only now you say you lost your job for the summer. And now you say on your way to Rome, and only now you say on your way to a better world. And only now you say you regret it all. People working in the factories, people working for the weekend leaves. Everybody's too wrapped up in their lives to care about you, to save yourself, honey. Why did we have to go up to the 4 times speed version, gang? This is... I'm getting too old for this. Thank you, Gasker, for giving me a workout. Thank you, Oxt, for taking it from a workout to a high-intensity interval training. Gasker, thank you for honouring me with your prime. Landar coming in with the gift sub to the Toby Ellis fan account. Elite, thank you, Pitman. It's fun. These redeems are really fun because it's like, oh, I've never tried playing this at double speed before. Let's see what happens. See how I kind of manipulate it to make it work. So it's very fun. Not here for long today, but I'm paying my tax. Yes, Landar. Love it. You see, normally I'm an April guy. The Toby tax. Normally I'm an April guy with filing it. But I've left it late this year. I've gone to May. I mean, I have until January next year, but I like to get them filed. You didn't mean actual taxes. Well, you should file your actual taxes as well, Landar. You mean Tyrell taxes, Toby. I'm going to keep pushing this point, no matter how many people in chat say. Because I'm self-employed, I have to do it myself, right? It's different. I see, I do Dead Inside. I do. Whoa! Oxt with the gift sub to Mike Hum. Thank you so, so much. We got a hype train, people. What kind of effects are you using on your vocals in effects chain mix mastering? Not much. EQ, compression, reverb. Maybe something artistic depending on the tune. Am I using anything special? I used to use some plugins. I have to try and remember what they were for you, Gasker. The very cheap plugins, but very good. But I'm not gonna. When I next open up my thing, I'll send you a message about it. Let me make a quick note of that to do that to myself. I'll put it in my to-do list thing on Discord. So I will message you what they were, and you can really know what they were, not just me vaguely go, I can't really remember. Gasker vocal chain. Choo choo, all aboard. Right, we haven't done one of these in a while. What DAW do you use? I use Logic 9. I haven't even upgraded to Logic 10. I used my laptop from when I was at university. Let's just say that was a very long time ago. And all I do on this laptop now, nah, not really. It was just when I went to university because I was doing music. It was like, oh, I need a Mac. I only use this for recording now. This thing is like Trigger's broom. Every bit of it has been, because these were in the days when you could still replace bits of a Mac. Exactly, in the 60s, exactly. And it's got like, this is a MacBook with a C. This is how old it is. It's got a CD drive. You guys don't understand. What happened to Gen Z Toby? No. Boomer Toby. Right. It's got a CD drive. You can replace the battery. You can replace the hard drive. You can replace the thing. So Buck Rogers, I've got some interesting thoughts on Buck Rogers. We'll talk about that later, Tempsy. We've got some interesting thoughts on Buck Rogers. MacBook of Theseus, right? Exactly, Oxt. In the UK, we don't say Theseus. It's Trigger's broom. If you look on the Wikipedia for Ship of Theseus, you'll see Trigger's broom is on there. It's a very British way of referring to the same thing. Stick a pony in me pocket. I'll fetch the suitcase from the van. Trigger's broom. Right. Let's move on to Dancer's Hill for the hype train. Again, I seriously appreciate the hype train. What we do with the hype trains, gang, if you join the Discord, I have a channel in there called Hype Train Rewards. And so for every level of hype train you get I'll make a 10-second special video. And like, so if we get to level 2, it'll be 20 seconds. Level 3, it'll be 30 seconds, and so on. And so at the moment it's on level 1, so I'll do a 10-second, and it'll be me doing something unusual. It'll be some like drum thing, or I'll play piano, or I'll do a cover. No. It'll be a snippet, because it's only 10 seconds, so it still doesn't count, and I'm still good. Still get away with it. So I really appreciate the hype trains, and that's what I do for the hype trains. Every level of hype train, you get a 10 seconds much longer of video. There's a great gag from, I presume this is copied from the Wikipedia from Oxt, where a street sweeper Trigger has been rewarded by his local council for using the same broom for 20 years. The old broom has had 17 new heads and 14 new handles. Yeah. You get it. You saw the Only Fools and Horses stage musical. I was in London a little while ago, and I remember seeing the thing for it as I was running past to catch my tube. So I get it. On stream, I hurt my arm back trying to plug in something. I was like, these kind of injuries only happen to Toby. Yep. Still got my very first streams, I was talking about my tennis scar. I tried playing tennis. We have like a free tennis court near me, but it's very like rough. And I fell and did a full Superman, and I slid along the concrete and really, really hurt. I really did myself a number. I was scarred like all over. It was mad. Anyway, scarred all over. A bit of exaggeration, but there was a lot of like, I won't go into gruesome details, so I make people feel sick, but it was bad. Right, here we go. Here's Dancer's Hill for y'all. Thank you so much for all the gifties and the hype. I'm back. I appreciate you. It was ouch. Casco with the speed run. Okay. But let's just do the same thing again. This was fun. Landar with... Okay, we're up to 4 times. Oh, I have to do it now. Now it's up to 4 times. Jesus. What I might do this time, we'll speed run it and then do it legit. Because I do genuinely want to play this song normally as well. We'll do it double... We'll do it... Well, this is... How far would you go? Test me. Tempsy with a 2 time... Alright, here we go. So, if I show you guys what this is. This lasts no longer than 30 seconds. Toby, keep it clean, keep it clean. Right, so 2 times. And we go up to 4 times. Yeah? And now we're going to find out the question. Does it go to 6 times or does it go straight to 8 times? It goes to 8 times, okay? Now, well, what if we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Unfortunately, I didn't make a 16 times one. So what we'll have to do is... How do we do this? Where's the duplicate button? Well, I can just copy. Okay. And then paste. Okay. So we're up to 16 times. Now, we're on 2, 4, 8, 16. We're on 32. So I need another 2 of these. Look, I'm finding a way to honor it, gang. Okay. Just give me more work later when I have to try and clean all this stuff up off the stream. Here we go. It does exponential, unfortunately. I didn't think it through very well. You can do this easily. I appreciate the faith y'all have in me. There's some serious faith. The 32 times speed. Let me just... I might have to like... Okay, what would 8 times speed do? Just, you collapse. No one knows where you are. I took off my hoodie. I'm a bit cooler. I put the fan in the other room because it's not hot at the moment, and it takes up a lot of room. But I might have to bring the fan back in. I gotta remember to actually sing though. Here we go. Once I'm past this bit, it should be fine because it's strummy. But this finger picking bit at the beginning, my goodness. On an empty road. On an empty road. Just getting it in my fingers because that's a lot for my brain to deal with. On an empty road, when you're all alone and your eyes can't see your potential. They sing your birthday, Happy New Year. I was on the run. Your friends are getting married. Till then we'll sing and we'll dance until feel the sun as we think. We'll make it happen in our own time. And we'll dance until let it ring as we drink. It'll all again tomorrow. You should have moved out by now, they tell you. You should have found the one somehow, they tell you. And then along universe, it hurts. You lie awake almost every night in your mind, and you're bound to make things right. You imagine telling them you won. Just wait. Till then we'll sing and we'll dance till feel the sun as we think. We'll make it happen in our own time. And we'll dance till let it ring as we drink. It'll all again tomorrow. Jesus Christ. And we'll dance tomorrow. Wait. You timed that perfectly, Landar. I said wait in the song and you put wait. Genius. Landar, genius. What if no one ever comes? Will we never fly? Will we never fly in the sun? And we'll dance till feel the sun as we think. We'll make it happen in our own time. And we'll dance till let it ring as we drink. It'll all get tomorrow on an empty road. When you're all alone, you guys can see your potentially. Oh, Jesus. Really, gang? Really? Is that what you want from me? I noticed spikes in his viewer count negatively correlate with the amount of pain Toby's in. Or positively. It depends how you view putting me in pain. Right, let me play the song properly for you so you can get context. Nice song, well done, thank you. I'll play it properly. And I do appreciate the 32 times speed redeem. Okay. Oh, where's all these new ones come from? There we go. Gasker, you've done it again. You got me. I appreciate you. Alright, I'm not like the Flash. There will be no refunds, alright? I'm not the Flash. I can't literally do 30 times 2 times stuff, and you guys know this. Okay. Just one refund. What are you about? Alright, here's the actual song. On an empty road, when you're all alone and your eyes can't see your potential, they sing your birthday, Happy New Year, time is on the run, your friends are getting married. Till then we'll sing, and we'll dance as hell, feel the sun as we been, we'll make it happen in our own time. And we'll dance as hell, let it ring as we dream, it'll all work out tomorrow. You should have moved out by now to take, you should have found one somehow. You feel like you're in the wrong universe, it hurts. You lie awake most every night, in your mind hatch a plan to make things right. You imagine telling them you've won, just wait. Till then we'll sing, and we'll dance as hell, feel the sun as we've been, we'll make it happen in our own time. And we'll dance as hell, let it ring as we dream, it'll all work out tomorrow. It'll all work out tomorrow. It'll all work out tomorrow. All work out tomorrow. Tomorrow. Wait, what if no one ever comes? Will we never fly? Will we never fly in the sun? We'll dance as hell, feel the sun as we've been, we'll make it happen in our own time. We'll dance as hell, let it ring as we dream, it'll all work out tomorrow. On an empty road, when you're all alone and your eyes can't see your potentially. Three, four. demands 0.25 times speed. Till then we'll sing, we'll dance on Dance's Hill, feel the sun as we think, we'll make it happen in our own time, we'll dance on Dance's Hill, as we drink, it'll all work out tomorrow. It's the slowed reverb version. When Toby finally blows up on TikTok. You know, that first song I played today, Rome, I was like, right, I'm going to try and promote myself into that. And this was like, whatever it was, a year and a half, 2 years ago. And I put up a clip from one of my first ever streams of Rome onto TikTok. And I got one comment, and it was, stick to the day job, mate. And you know what the irony is? I'm a private music teacher. This is my day job. That's already what I do. I do music full time. There's no sticking to the day job. You're too late. I've already committed. Where's my balls? We got the tokens. There we go. See, this doesn't put me in pain so much. Do you make them play originals only? That's a good point. I do encourage the songwriting, but no. They learn the songs they want to learn. I learned lots of songs growing up. Right? It's just out live that I didn't. When I played wedding gigs and stuff, yeah, I played covers because I'm not gonna be. That's a pretty what's a non-swear word way of saying that? It's a pretty Robert move. Right? It's a pretty Robert move to do that. Alright, so we got the juggling, and then we're going to throw one ball over the top, like this. Oh, nearly. Right. I've got to stay away from the laptop, because the last couple of times I've done this, a ball has landed on the laptop, and the Ethernet cable came out, and I lost internet connection. What songs do your students always ask to learn? Good question, Bobby. What are the ones that... There's been some that have been interestingly consistent, where a lot of students are asked to learn them. They're going to come back to me slowly over time. There's certain songs where I'm like, really? That song? That always come up. On the drums side, like song 2 comes up pretty regularly. What are the ones... It's really hard because I haven't really had new people for quite a while. I've had all my old cohort, and I've just kept on teaching. I'm really lucky that when I get students, I don't tend to lose them, which I'm really grateful for. I'm trying to think what are the songs. There has been some which really everybody wants to learn this, and it always comes up. I guess Blackbird always comes up, right? Blackbird is always a thing that. That always comes up. Inevitably. What else always comes up? I'll have to get back to you on it, Bobby. Because it's just, I'm pretty knackered right now, and it's like trying to dig that out the back of my brain, especially whilst I'm juggling. Whee! Alright, so now we're going to go for the double over the top. Alright, we've done single over the top, so we're going to do double over the top. All of them are better than him because they're not Toby. Thanks. But they kind of are slightly me because I've trained them. Little mini me's. Imagine that. I built a whole army of me's. The next generation. Blackbird is gorgeous though, I was listening to it earlier today. Can we not belittle the streamer? Sorry, Toby. Thank you, Dead Inside. I appreciate you. That's what I do. It's fine, Lander. It's fine. Let Dead Inside White Knight, but you can also do your usual thing. There's no reason we can't have both. I don't mind that dynamic at all. Kai redeem Pictionary, even though Twitch stops. I didn't even see the Pictionary redeem. Where was that? Impressive. The Dark Knight. Are you as rich as the Dark Knight? Does Oasis come up much, or am I just old? Oasis comes up quite a lot. Oh yeah, there's the whole yeah. They'll want to do all of the songs that sound like Wonderwall. So they'll do the Boulevard of Broken Dreams, and then Wonderwall and so on. But Don't Look Back in Anger comes up quite a bit. Right, double over the top, and then we'll actually play some more songs or whatever. Whatever I do. Hey, see, that was a double over the top. And one more. Oh, no. We got this. Double over the top. Yeah. See, I've got the skills. Thin Lizzy, yeah, I used to teach. Funny enough, Bobby, I used to teach someone who used to roadie for Thin Lizzy. So I used to teach this guy, retired guy, who used to roadie for Thin Lizzy. So it was pretty cool hearing all his stories about that stuff. Small world, eh? 47 minutes ago, that's one. Well, I don't know if Kai is still here or whatever, or still wants me to do it. Kai, if you do, let me know on Discord, I guess, because, like, obviously, if I can't see your messages. But why can't I see your messages? Oh, there are messages in the Discord already. Don't know why your messages aren't showing up on Twitch. This might be because you made so many alts. It's because of the bans and the alts. I don't know. You could always try chatting in the YouTube chat, I guess, Kai, till we figure out how to fix it for you. Toby, what of your songs would you say is the hardest to sing? Probably some of the higher pitched ones, especially if I'm not ready for them. So Ticking Clocks and Superglue. Like if I'm not prepared for it, Superglue is really tough. Rat in a Cage is like, that really hurts my voice to sing because I growl. But yeah, I would say hard to sing. Superglue, Ticking Clocks, and Rat in a Cage because I growl. There you go. Do all of those. You just want to hurt my voice. Hardest song, Tequila. Well, Tequila would make it hard. Tears in Heaven must be a big one. I am a murderer. No, I've never had a student want to learn it, funnily enough. You'd think. But yeah, the Oasis thing does come up a lot. I'll often teach new students Songbird. Just because it's just this. Have you seen many young people wearing Nirvana tops? I see them out and about, but not in my lessons. But I do teach the kids. Right? You know? Living in. You gotta redact it. Somewhere in Blighty. Right? Somewhere in Blighty. Makes me smile. Yeah, it is. It's a really interesting thing, right? How's it? This is the DMCA stream. I should really stop this immediately. I've got to play Roll, haven't I? Okay, Roll. We got Roll. So you got Dancers Hill Part 2, and then we'll get into all the songs that are difficult to sing. So this song should be fairly okay for me to sing. And then after we do this song, we're going to get into all the songs. People are going to request all the songs that are really difficult for me to sing. And going to put my voice through the ringer. And it's already feeling a bit croaky today, so thanks, gang. I appreciate you. You're really looking after me. This song's quite chill, so we can chill for a minute. What's the oddest song you've taught someone? There's been lots of odd stuff, but I'd say the oddest thing, I have a student who's really into Big Thief, like the Adrian Lenker, like there's a lot of alternate tunings and finger picking and stuff, and it's like completely out of my realm. And so it's interesting trying to teach someone something where you don't even know the tuning or anything. Sounds like a great student. They are. They're really good. Good diaphragmatic support should stop your voice take damage. Fingers crossed. Tempsy, I really should put like a limit on how many times that we've done in the stream, but alas, I just go for full chaos. I don't limit it, do I? I just ask for trouble.
We went drinking in the afternoon on the sunny side of Dancers Hill, the summer sun of June. Went dancing in the evening time on the grassy side of Dancers Hill, the setting sun of June. Dancers Hill, the summer sun of June. We went dancing in the evening time on the side of grassy Dancers Hill, the setting sun of you. How
Alright, that was Easy Street compared to What's Gonna Come. The really hard ones to sing. Ticking clocks. Whatever it is. You're drinking your homebrew beer. That's pretty hype. You're probably behind adverts now, so we're all so proud. Thank you, Dead Inside. I know what you're doing, Dead Inside, and I appreciate you. I appreciate what you're doing. You're all good. You're all good. I appreciate it. I feel like there's a but coming here, Landar. I feel like there's a big but. Thank you, Gasker, for the is that dancing penguins? No, they're just ducks. Okay. Okay, what you gotta understand is, on OBS, I'm used to light mode, but on OBS it's dark mode. So those look like penguins from a distance. You gotta understand. I think you're all up to something. No, that was not Landar. Well, that makes sense. I appreciate you too, not Landar. Should I stay or should I roll? Alright, this is Chris Swan, everybody. Let me tell you a little story about our friend Chris Swan. Here's Chris Swan in the chat. Well, Chris is here, you should be glad. I gotta remember what the thing is. Okay. I was so smooth leading into that, and then I completely dropped the ball. I don't even have a ball to drop. I dropped the ball, right? Well, Chris is here, you should be glad. He'll be the best friend you've ever had. He's always calm, he's never mad. When he's gone, you'll all be sad. But 2 + 2 equals 4. And if you're lucky, Chris will stay some more. What else can you say about Chris? He's more punctual than the Swiss. Now, I used to say that was the only collab I've ever done. Right? Because Chris Swan wrote those words and submitted them for his theme tune. If you want your own theme tune, 15,000 channel points. Look in your channel points bottom left. Your platypus points, because of course, these days you have to make them proprietary, a proprietary currency. You can't just use the main one. Because, you know, you've got to obfuscate how much things actually cost. Whoa, he's getting all cynical. Get your own theme there. Now, I used to say that's the only time I've ever collabed, but I have actually collabed now and written a song with someone else. I have. I've written a song with someone else. That someone is my niece. My 8-year-old niece. So what I might do soon, gang, and I'm going to need your help when I do this, I'm going to, because we did it a couple of weeks ago and it's really good. It's genuinely a really good song. Chorus is so good. I think it's worthy. We've written a few songs before, but I think this is really worthy of, me just performing it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to perform it on stream and then show her the video of me performing her song, or the song we've co-written. It's mainly her, to be honest. So, no, it doesn't count as a cover, because I wrote the chords. I'm going to do that. And when I do that, gang, I will need your help in the chat to spam dancing emotes and, positive good vibes so I can show her the clip. So that means, for those 3 minutes, she's about 8, dead inside. For those 3 minutes when I perform the song, y'all gonna have to be on your best behaviour, right? I don't want Citrus coming in and talking about feet or something in the middle of it, right? I do want Citrus to come in, don't be wrong. Just not the feet thing, okay? Exactly, Pitma. None of that stuff, right? We're going to keep it clean and wholesome when we do that. So, correct. Correct, dead inside. I'm glad we can laugh about it now. I was going to say emote only mode. Yeah, exactly. And I don't want Pitma to do those emotes either, even though it's the best emote on Twitch. Confirmed. So yeah. Maybe turn off the chat. No, because I want her to see the chat interaction. I want her to see all the dancing emotes and everything. Right. So, but look, I'm describing all this, but I've got to actually dig it out and just relearn it because it was a few weeks ago and stuff. So, but I've got it all recorded on my phone. So, we will do that. It'd be epic. But just so you guys know, it's coming, and I have collabed with someone else. Because for years on Twitch, it's like, oh, Toby, you should collab, you should do this with that and this with that. And songwriting has always been so personal to me. I've never written with anyone else. Except Chris Swan on his theme tune. And now with my 8-year-old niece. So hey, baby steps. We're going. We're making these baby steps. Okay? Literally baby steps. By writing songs with a literal baby. That's a nice thing to do with your family, and that she'll remember. Mm-hmm. I was teaching her. We were playing Articulate a couple of weeks ago, and I was teaching her the clues that she had to describe. I was teaching her when she didn't know what they were, and earlier today, like even though we've seen each other a few times in the between, she then went through a list from her head, a list of all the ones that she didn't before know, and got me, and like told me what they all meant. It was really impressive. And it's like, wow, she literally remembers everything we do. It's pretty cool. Piano, probably 13 years old. It was on double bass behind me. Nice. Playing piano with your granddad, that's wicked. That's such a good memory. The gifted sub names come up on screen, right? What trolley gift sub are you going to try and go for, Oxt? I think they do. If not, I will shout it out loud. Depending on how trolly it is. Refer to my previous message. Yeah, I've missed so much chat, gang. Give subs to Mianus. Benjamin Dover. Oh, Jesus. I'm trying to find ways of saying them that don't make them... Yeah, I can't reform that last one. Gang, I know I've missed a lot of chat messages. Feel free, when I miss messages, feel free to repost them. If you're like, oh, I wanted Toby to reply to that and he didn't even see it. I'm 99% of the time, I'm not missing your chat message because I've like read it and decided not to say anything in reply. 99% of the time, I just didn't read it because I'm an idiot. So... come on, it's like 6 songs dead inside because I did all the double speed versions and I played the new song I'm working on. I've got the chorus written and everything, you just need to fill out the verses and we'll have that as a song. I have so many songs that I've kind of finished or half finished that just need the tiniest bit of polishing off. So I know it hasn't been a lot of new song in a while, but there'll suddenly be like 20. Thank you so much, Landar, for gifting to Dead Inside. There we go. That's a great way to troll Dead Inside. Thanks, I guess. Your 0-month goal ruined. How many months can you have 0 months? That's crazy, isn't it? That you can actually troll someone. Bro just deleted me from the community. That you can troll someone by gifting them a sub. You know. Dead Inside has turbo. Dead Inside doesn't need a gift sub. Dead Inside doesn't see the adverts anyway. What are we doing? Landa, I really, really appreciate it. If you would like a bumped request, and I know there's been a lot of gift subs and stuff, and I've been all over the place with it. if anyone who subbed or gifted a sub. And Bobby, thank you so much for the 500 bits. I can't believe I missed this as well. Bobby, thank you for saying I've got lovely licks. And thank you for the 500 bits. That's amazing. Thank you so, so much. I really appreciate it. And Zombie Monkey Martin, welcome in. Everybody on cue. Zombie Monkey Martin. But Turbo doesn't let you use the emotes. Very true. Dead Inside wants some animals. From your grill to ours. I don't do the request stuff except funny. Well, Not Landar might want a song. Ever thought about that? You ever thought about that? Not Landar might want a tune. Just saying. Okay, ticking clocks. I'm going to warm this up. Trix Nadal. Trix Nadal. That is such a genius gift sub. Thank you so much for the gifty to Trix Nadal. I keep forgetting. I don't know, Kai, if you're still watching. I know the thing isn't working for you. Check the YouTube chat. I'm in that now. I'm so sorry, Kai. Look, when did you send that message? Like 14 minutes ago. I'm so bad at doing the YouTube chat. Let me scroll up. Is it still even going to be on here? To whom are you talking? Says Ninja Gaming. PUBG. Ninja, I'm talking to my Twitch chat. So, am I the only one watching? Who am I talking to? I'm so sorry, Ninja. I'm talking to Twitch. If you're still there, Kai says BRB. Okay. Kai, I did message. Hello, BRB. Okay. Hang on. All you said was hello and BRB. Oh, will I ever actually play a song on this stream? Shout outs to Kurt Boy. Kurt Boy has been playing through Pokemon Colosseum. Kurt Boy's taste in video games is phenomenal. First, Kurt Boy's doing Chrono Cross. Then it's Xenogears. And now it's Pokemon Colosseum. Kurt Boy, I can't believe what you did. That cheeky save state with the Tyranitar fight. And I'm there like, I'm backseating in Kurt Boy's chat hard. I'm backseating so hard. Like, I'm like, just defeat the Tyranitar. Don't try and catch it. Just please, just delete. Use bite. Just you've won the battle. Please, just bite the Tyranitar. Please. For the love of all that's holy. And you're like, no, I'm going to throw another timer ball. I'm going to throw a Pokeball for the lols. And I'm like, no, why? And I know I was the one who initially said YOLO ball, right? But that was when you had no hope of winning. But you actually confused Raid and flinched. You flinched your way to victory. And I'm like, please, just bite the... I'm so invested at this point. And it's like, I've been watching Twitch for too long at that point. It's like, I got stuff to do, Kurt Boy. I've got stuff to do. I got to write messages for my students, and I need to get that done. And just please, just bite the Tyranitar so I can be free. And it's like, no, another ball. And then you lost. You lost the battle. And then you went to your save state. So it's like the dread and the sorrow. And then it's like, oh, all of that. There was no jeopardy anyway, because you'd planned the save state in your head. Genius streamer, all right? Kurt Boy is a genius streamer. Will bring you along for the emotional roller coaster, right? All the while knowing, all right? Genius, all right? It's always fun when your streamer makes a tactical error that you see, but they didn't. Yes. Like Confused Raying an own tempo Pokemon. Is that you can't? And then you're like, but then you get owned because it's like, oh, actually, the own tempo Pokemon has skill swapped its own tempo away, so it can be confused. And then Kurt Boy big brains me. So there we go. There's my shout out for Kurt Boy. I will actually play this song now. Here's Ticking Clocks. It's going to hurt my voice, but that's the song you guys wanted. So there you go. Ticking clocks won't stop.
Some say it's over. Rock and roll's dead. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. The preacher man said, it's all in your head. Our heroes are passing through the desert of the real imitations with no originals left. Shout no in defiance. You ask, why not me? Why not me? The ticking clocks won't stop. You soon fall. The ticking clocks won't stop. And I thought I knew you better now. The ticking clocks won't stop. Yourself to sleep now. Empty wrappers line your bed. How can you escape? Sedate your aching heart. You got dreams to remember. You would have never surrendered. Where's my rebel I used to love? You tell them where they can go. You fight your mind, you say no. This is the way it's gone. Changed in reality, tricked by fantasies once been projected on your screen. No, the ticking clocks won't stop. You so far, the ticking clocks won't stop. And I thought I knew you better now. The ticking clocks won't stop. I knew you better, and I thought I knew you better, and I thought I knew you better now. And I thought I knew you better now. I got so distracted by you guys enjoying the analog panning. I was like, that's such a good way of phrasing it. Dickie McKee. Oh my god, restart the song. No, we'll finish it off. Kurt Boy, thank you so much for your Prime. What an honour to get Kurt Boy's Prime. Every second you aren't playing Radiohead is a second wasted. Thank you. I'll play Radiohead in just a second for you, Dickie. It'll be a snippet, not a cover. But I'll play you a snippet, because I don't play covers, but I'll play a snippet for all of you. Classic banter. Laura Dreamin', welcome. Laura's got some great emotes, by the way. Let me finish this song and I'll get to you guys, alright? Appreciate it. Big shout outs to Dickie McKee. Dickie's made me buy Worms with WMD, but does that mean I'm going to install it? That's another challenge entirely, right? Play 5 snippets together with no breaks. You're tricking me into a cover. Alright, here we go. Don't do it. Roger. Gio, I agree. Well, some say it's over. rock and roll's dead. Well, some say it's over. Rock and roll's dead. Some say it's over. Rock and roll's dead. It's all in your head. It's all in your head. It's all in your head, yeah. There we go. Good song to play to. No, what I can do for Dickie, right? Alright. I got you, Gio. This, you talk about things that are hard to sing. This is hard to sing, right? Please could you stop the noise? I'm trying to get some rest. That's really hard. Thank you, Bobby. From all the old chicken voices in my head. I gotta remember what it is. A G minor. What's that? What's that? Snippet territory reached. Okay. Done. We're done. This just stream's gonna get DMCA'd so hard. Can you stop making me do snippets of songs? The smallest cheer. Let's be. Thank you for the 10 biddies, Landa. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the new follows, gang. Thank you, Laura Dreaming. Great emotes and dream-based streams. I need to check you out, Laura. I need to follow you. Hang on. I need to learn to lucid. Is it like lucid dreaming with Laura? Is this what it is? I have now followed you. Bobby Bacala, thank you for the follow and for the 15 biddies. That's 5 more than Landar. That's doing good. Geo, thank you for the follow. And of course, Kurt Boy, thank you so much for the Prime. I'm so honoured to have Kurt Boy's Prime right now. That is such an honour, Kurt Boy. You have no idea. Okay, then fine. Oh, Landar. You play well, I follows. The stream title promised laughs. Ha 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 ha, he's so funny. 16 bits. Oh, here we go. The bidding war has begun. Malibu. Okay. Malibu. Wait, so first off, I got to address, for everyone who follows me already before the raid, please follow Dickie McKee, okay? Streams are phenomenal, right? If you like the stuff I do with when I do my game nights on Discord, he does them but actually on Twitch. Okay? He does them actually on Twitch, and they're so good. Okay. Dickie McKee. I'm pronouncing it correct now, right? Dickie McKee. Right? It's like Andy McKee. Don't tell me I'm still pronouncing it wrong. I've changed my pronunciation. Don't tell me it's still wrong. Actually, it's Dickie McKee. Do I have to do some weird pronunciation? Speaking, well, how long have I known Dickie now? Months now at this point, and I still can't say the name right, apparently. It's pronounced Dicey McIlroy. Silk. Song bad. Chat good. Thank you, Landar. For whatever... I don't know what this is where you make the fancy purple border around your chat message, but... I've also been having a lot of people message on the YouTube. Oh, YouTube has emotes now. Nice. And I've missed all these YouTube messages, but hi, YouTube people. Hi, Zombie Monkey Martin. Zombie Monkey Martin over on YouTube. It's 10 bits to have the fancy thing. Well, thank you for the other 10 bits. I presume those 10 bits go to me and not Twitch. Okay. Climbing Guide. So if you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. Climbing Guide populates our cope-icing channel with lots and lots of cool nature pictures. And there's some new ones on there, and I haven't checked them out yet. And I really need to. So, I am aware of them, Climbing Guy. Such a long queue here. Well, let me get through them. Okay, we've done ticking clocks. Now, Landar wants Superglue. What they're doing to me at the moment, gang, is they're making me sing all the songs that are hardest for me to sing. So, here's Superglue. This one, it can be quite high-pitched at times. They're just trying to ruin my voice on purpose. Second time I've ever requested anything here. Thanks, not Landar. I bet it's not Landar, not even you. Didn't even know these people were arriving. Busy stream. We had a raid, Landar, from the fantastic Dicey McIlroy. So if you're not following our Dicey McIlroy, get on it. You sound like this guy. Used to's. Well, I was stood on a cliff, putting up a fence, looking the electric. Lucky the electric fence wasn't shocking for me. This is proper Jurassic Park stuff, where you got the electric fence not shocking you. I followed like 20 people just from these shout-outs and watched 0. Dicky won't mind. Just as long as we get the follows in. That's all we care about. That's all we care about. Oh, hang on. I was Malibu. Thank you so much for the resub, Malibu. 25 months of Malibu. That's what I was going to do. I got to do this for Malibu, and then I will do that. So this is Malibu's theme tune. If you don't know, for 15,000 points on this stream, you can have your own theme tune. If you look at the platypus points at the bottom left. Here is Malibu's theme tune. Okay? Everybody went surfing with the jukebox and sipping on Malibu. Everybody went surfing with the jukebox and sipping on Malibu. Everybody went surfing with the jukebox and sipping on Malibu. Kai's back. Alright, Kai's back, Jerry's in. We're all back, gang. We're back. We're back. I know every stream is like titled back, but I keep going away for a stream and then I'm back. So I'm back. Hopefully now I am back. Not just back. You know what I'm saying? Smash Ultimate is in here. I have the poster. I never bought the game, Landar. I went to like that EGX thing a few years ago, and it was a few months before Smash Ultimate came out, and I was able to try it out, and I tried out Ridley. It was like, oh, so cool, you can play as Ridley now. This is sick. They actually listen to the fans. You can play as Ridley. Everyone really is here. And then I played it at the event, and then I've got the poster of it. I put the poster up, and then I never actually bought the game because other people, so I just played it when I was with other people who owned the game, and I never needed to buy it myself. Toby, do Pictionary now. I'm going to play one more song at least, Kai, and then we'll do Pictionary, alright? We'll do one more song at least, and then we will do it. Phone wet, phone will die. Rice, Landar. Put phone in rice. Phone no let charge. Put in rice. Here's super glue. Can you stand Wario on the headstock and play a song without him falling over? There you go.
You're talking too fast for you. Won't you just slow down gently now? You can tell me all your problems. Now that it's getting too late, you've got to go and get it straight. In your mind, another busy day. Your words only fade out slowly, fade in my mind again. Be with you, all of you. You can't be nobody else if you can't be yourself. I want you, all of you, broken parts and all of it. We can glue it back together if we talk it through. This time the truth will come by. You've got to tell me all you like. We can dance till the dying light. But if you leave it inside, another year may pass and you can't hold it in for that long. Your words only fade out slowly, fade in my mind again. Be with you, all of you. You can't be nobody else if you can't find yourself. Work it out. I want you, even the parts that hurt to share. I'm not a monster, oh, I care.
They are platter pie, oath hat.
Be with you, all of you. You can't be nobody else if you can't find yourself. I want you, all of you, the broken parts and all of it. We can glue it back together if we talk it through. We can glue it back together. We can glue it back together. We can glue it back together if we talk it through. I want you, all of you, the broken limbs and all of it. We can glue it back together if we talk it through. We can glue it back together. We can glue it back together. We can glue it back together if we talk it through. We can glue it back together.
Wario, did you notice when Wario fell off? Wario did fall off halfway through. So I got pretty through. Pretty through? Stream isn't sponsored by Pritstick. I'm trying to think of other brands of glue for the joke, and I don't know any brands of glue. I don't know any brands. Oath Hats, thank you so much for the follow. Gorilla Glue, thank you. You enjoying the platter pies? PVA. Evo Stick. Crit Stick, we have to mention. Yeah, I'll do the Pictionary. I'll do the especially because obviously Dickie's fam love the games. So this is how this works, gang. In the Discord, I do these leaderboards. I don't think do I have the latest one attached here? I don't think I do. Which one's the latest one? Here's the leaderboard as it stands. Okay. Ooh, look at it go. Look at it go. So yeah, Chris Swan nearly gets overtaken by City G, but not quite. So Chris Swan sits there at the top, 7. We love to asterisk, 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 asterisk. Dare I find out what that is? Look at it go. Roll out the barrel. This is high production values here on the stream, folks. High production values. Where's my Pictionary logos? That's not it. Okay, that'll do. We won't load the others because they're really out of date, but start from the bottom down here. Chris Swan, everybody. Ready to get some points. Represent rising wealth inequality. It is interesting, isn't it? The Pareto principle is everywhere. Look at this. 1% of chatters have 99% of the Pictionary points. Although do notice Chris Swan has 7.19 points. Because he got a .69 in there somewhere. And then he got a half. So now he's at a .16. Yeah, 0.19. 7.19. It's unprecedented. I'm going to draw something. You guess what it is. If you get it right, you get a point. If you... and it'll be the first person I see in chat who gets it that gets the point. If... There's also half points available for comedy or my favourite message. So you can get half points as well. And if for every point I give out, I will give out a half point. Feels so weird to be a chatter. I feel a little gremlin. We're the Twitch goblins. We are Twitch goblins, Dickie. This is the lifestyle we've chosen for ourselves. Okay. Twitch goblin for life. Is this how they live? You ain't felt the half of it yet. Hi, Raggy. This is Raggy, by the way. If you guys who don't know who Raggy is, I've had this rag for over 10 years. It started white, and now it's this colour. And it's had so much ink and so much use, and it's never been washed, that it has become sentient. And it has its own personality. It's quite abrasive and sardonic. And but everyone prefers Raggy over me. The tier list goes, Jerry is everybody's favourite. It did start out White Ox, yes. I need to find... I've got some pictures from 10 years ago, but I haven't been able to find them yet. I will dig them out one day. I'll keep promising this, but I'll dig them out so you can see. It's like I'm recording like a song or whatever, and I'm just like recording some song ideas on my old laptop, and you can just see it in the background, like on a thing, and it's pure white. Toby, you'd make a great puppet entertainer. Yeah, I do the thing of like, oh, Raggy, really? Like the sooty and sweep, you know? You want to rub out all of chat? That's a bit mean, Raggy. You don't want to rub out all of chat, all their messages. No, it's okay, Raggy. They're not offended. Don't worry, it's fine. Yeah, you can still watch the stream. Just sit here. It's okay, yeah? No, it's fine. It's fine. Right, Raggy, there you go. Oh, no, Oaf. Don't say that. Oaf. You sound like Mr. Tumble. Rub out. Oxed. It's as in like that's his job. Is rubbing. Don't make it weird. Should do a food review stream so you can title it Stream Goblin Goes Goblin Grub. The problem is everyone here doesn't like the way I eat because I eat pineapple pizza. I cut my cucumber this thick. I only drink water. I have a lot of my eating habits are very healthy but very strange to a lot of people. So a huge lack of spice in my food. Right. You're just quirky. Thanks, Oath. And that's your assessment after what, 5 minutes of watching? Kai gives Kai a large piece of chocolate cake. I did have a large piece of chocolate cake before stream, actually. That is true. Alright, here we go. For real, for real. I'm going to draw them, you guess them. Now I've actually got... You got to understand, I've been doing this game with you guys for like 2, nearly 3 years at this point. Takes me a minute to think of a clue. Alright, I've got the first one. I've got the first one. Here we go. Okay? Here we go. I'm drawing. Get your guesses in. How's our guesses going? Normally I play... Manda has done a bunch of amazing versions of my songs. I normally play them in the background, but we'll just stick with this today. Wait, so who got it first? I think, Chris Swan, you were beaten to the chase by Malibu. Malibu straight in there with Pixar. It is indeed Pixar. Now, let's see who's made me laugh the most. Pixar Lampo goes to Space-O. It's a windsock. See, I'm liking all of the banhammer, the megaphone, the windsock. I'm liking all of Oxt's guesses here. So I think Oxt will get the half point. Sees through that rag. I can't wait. It's kind of got the pause. You can kind of see through. Yeah, I can see you guys through. What am I doing in my life? When I can see myself in the camera and this is what I'm doing. Yeah, okay. Right. So Malibu gets the first point. Oxt gets the half point for comedy. And we're away. We've got 2 more of these to do. We do 3 of them per redeem. So here we go. Rotter start. That's definitely a sat line there. It's meant to be, but I was gonna, if you guys couldn't get it, I was gonna continue drawing Buzz Lightyear. You see? He's falling with style. You see? He's falling with style. It's Buzz Lightyear. Alright? And then he's got his arm with the laser beam on it. Pew! Right. It's Buzz. It's Buzz Lightyear. Alright, it's Buzz. Hang on. Hang on, Glenn. Let me redraw him a sec. Hang on. You guys deserve this. We're going to A-B test this. I'll be back in 10 seconds, alright? Count it. 10 seconds. Hang on.
Buzz Lightyear to the rescue. I am Buzz Lightyear.
Now, I can't see a difference, personally, between this and this.
I come in peace.
It's the real Buzz Lightyear of... It's not the same, he has arms. Yeah, well, I remember I did draw in the arm. Remember, they got the arm with the laser beam, because it goes... Come on. Oh, the helmet, okay. Fine. There we go. Now it's no different. Oh, you want the second arm. Alright, there you go. There you go. Who redeemed 0.25 speed on the victory session? I'll speed up dead inside. Alright, say bye to Buzz. Say bye to Buzz. Even you, zombie. I expect it. I expect it of Climbing Guy. I don't expect it of Buzz. Buzz? I don't expect it of Zombie. Right. Okay. Guy. We're talking about blue tits, the birds, okay? Right, second thing I've got to draw. I started with Pixar, it was strong. What are we going through next? We are going for... You've got your son and daughter Buzz and Woody when they came out, but they swapped them with each other. Oh, interesting. They preferred the other one. 3, 2, 1, start drawing. Alright, I got it. Stop my stand. Just stop the my stands, people. Shania Twain. Dickie really winging for that half point for comedy. Dickie really, really winging for it. Alright. I've really not spaced this well. Self-portrait, yeah, that's what I think I look like. Except with a really big nose, but really tiny. You notice how tiny my ears are, but how large the nose is. It is a megaphone, Chris Swan. Megaphone into mic. Yeah, you know when you're at gigs and the singer gets out the megaphone and is like, ah. Didn't want to mention it. There's such large nose, but such peculiarly tiny ears. But you see, your ears and nose never stop growing, so my ears will eventually get into proportion with my face, but my nose will continue to take over the entirety of my face. I think I go to the same gigs as you. Yeah, I go see like Rage Against the Machine all the time and stuff, you know. Wait, is this phone? Because mega and micro cancel out. You're left with phone. That's some good maths. But I think Dickie gets it with the Shania Twain, to be honest. Trying too hard with the Stormzy and the self-portrait. But Shania Twain is just the nicely placed reference there. What other things have we got? Oxt keeps doing these unicorn emotes. What was the one you did at me earlier, Oxt, with the licking? That was pretty crazy. Are we guessed? No, we've guessed this one, Dickie. We've got one more round to go. Oh god, that emote. Yeah. That's Oxt's favourite emote these days. Taxman does karaoke. That's pretty good, Climbing Guy. Shame I already gave away the point. Why is he using a megaphone into the mic? Yeah, Oaf, you don't go to the same gigs as me. I go to all these punk gigs where they're like, bah, you know, into the megaphone, into the mic. That's me. That's me all over. You can't be Lindsay Lohan with that thing. It's a I see what you did there. It's very good, Zombie. Very good. Unless you're talking about my ears again. Not Buzz. Nice. Dickie McKee doing a stand-up set. Is there some stand-up stuff of you, Dickie, out there? I'd love to see it. No pressure if there isn't, or you just don't want to share it. But if there is, please feel free to self-promote away. I'd love to see it. I know a couple of comedians on Twitch. Oh, not the supersized one. It's how I greet people now. Yeah, how long have you been doing this for? It was scary last time. Not punk enough to have seen that. Oh, we've got to punk it up for you. I'll play one of my punk songs for you later. We'll put Go on the song list. Just someone who's Pepe the Frog. Oh, okay, Kai. I think I know. I think I can even imagine in my head what emote that is. And that's pretty intense. Was the correct guess? It was megaphone. So it was Chris. The rich get richer, and then Dickie with the half point. All right, we've got one more to do. We're gonna get through this. Ash and Anarchy. All right. We'll SR Go. We'll get Go in the song list for you. It's punk adjacent, at least. It's punk in execution. If not quite punk in meaning. But punk is the most important artistic movement ever. And people fight me on this statement all the time, but I think it's absolutely true. It is the most important artistic statement. Oh, Dickie getting banned. Dickie, if you try and post a link, you'll get banned. So please send links to mods or join the Discord and put the link in the Discord. Discord! So sorry for banning you. There's too many dodgy links out there. I'm sure yours isn't, but a mod will happily repost it if it's important. Punk has, however, been washed out and watered down in recent years. Yeah. I have another song that's it's not punk in the way you play it, but I think it's punk lyrically. So we have a song that sounds like punk and a song that's lyrically. What did I ask you for? Jerry's like, hurry up, Toby. Toby, I need some songs, Toby. All right, so I've done those two. Done one more. 7%. Hurry up. All right, here we go. Here we go. Last one. Here we go. I'm drawing. Go. Look at that Gigantamax watch. That's the one you said for Chris Swan, right, Oxt? I do read the chat messages. I do read them. I do read the chat messages. Come on, gang. Let's get this done. I think, well, hang on. I gotta scroll up. Lots of people got it. Bouncy, hang on. This is tough, this. Alright. Zombie said bouncy. And then Chris Swan with the bouncy style. And then the bouncy castle. Right. I think, obviously Chris Swan gets the point, right? But I think Zombie gets a point as well there. I know Zombie intended to write it. Children going, wee, in the bouncy castle. Failing lift. From Age of Empires 2. So, Chris Swan's big into Age of Empires 2 and has made me play it. And I just ran the camels. I was just big into as soon as I saw you could make camels, I was just all about the camels. Red Alert 1 was the RTS I loved the most. Red Alert 1. But it was fun doing that for a while. Don't wee in the bouncy castle. I can't believe people wee in the sea. I don't get it. You're just wetting yourself. I don't understand it. I was having this discussion with someone earlier. I don't understand how people wee in the sea. You're just wetting yourself. I don't get it. Bloody Red Alert. Yeah. Yeah, Oath. I'm a Red Alert guy. Through and through. Right. So Chris gets one. I'm giving it to Zombie as well. Points. You get a point. And you get a point. Right, let me scroll up. Exactly what Kai said. If I wasn't trying to keep things even moderately PG, I would have pinned that message. Punk sound is not necessary for the message to carry as being punk. I absolutely 100% agree with you, Oath. They're very different things. And it's the punk aesthetic, you know. I might have to take a point back off of Chris for what he said. I won't take a point off you, Chris, but Jesus. Can't draw that, bro. Oh. We get minus points. We'll have to make room under the graph. Most important art movements. Yeah. Well, I can do that song as well. I'll do that song. It's called Gunfire Hushabye. We'll do the punk song and the non-punk song and see how we do with them. Malibu, is Jump House the name? Is Jump House a genuine? Is this an Americanism? Do you call it a jump house rather than a bouncy castle? If it is, you could get yourself a point on this. Don't pee in the sea. Pin that. Absolutely. You know what you said, Chris. What it looked like. It didn't look like that. If anything, it looks like the Petronas Towers in Kuala Lumpur. See, I do know geography around the world. Yeah, Tempsy, I would pee on the beach, specifically on the Portaloo that's on the beach. You go to the Portaloo, and you pee like a civilized human being. You don't pee yourself. Okay. On the right track, but forgot the title. Ah, I see. Okay, I was giving you too much credit there. Who gets the bonus one? I don't know. I'm giving it to me because I've been great this stream. For once, I get the half point. It's my game. I can do what I want. Okay. Lame. Lame. Alright, Super Glue we played. I'm going to move up Go and Gunfire Hushabye so we can do our little punk thing. Oh, I won't go first. Alright. We're going to do our punk corner. We're going to do the song that sounds punkish. And then we're going to do the song that doesn't sound punkish. But has punk energy in the lyrics. Right. Portaloo's an affront to my humanity. What are the fish meant to do? Well, fish aren't wearing clothes that they can soil. Can we not? I feel like I'm being trolled at this point. Fish are not wearing pants. Put Gutter King Feather Plz. Patriot. I like the name Patriot. I've got you, Patriot, by the way. I've got you. There you go. There's Patriot. Welcome in. I don't know what any of those words mean. Put Gutter King Feather, please. If you can figure that out for me, I might be able to oblige, but I don't have any clue what that means. I see these, and I see Patriot. So there we go. Here's Go. If you want to join in some forced audience participation, you just type Go a lot. When I start singing Go, just write Go a lot. Here we go. Here's Go. If you're saying if it's Commando, it's fine. Of course. If you're skinny dipping, all the rules change.
Kicking the leaves, wasting away. I hide away until one day you all know my name. Ready? Go, 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 go. And I
feet off the ground, souls lost and found, wasted away, I hide away, until one day you all know my name. Ready? Go, 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 go. Ready? Go! I ain't going anywhere. Alright. There's your first one. So that was a punk song, maybe not in lyrics, but in sound. Okay? And then we're going to play the song that is definitely not punky. And funny enough, they're right by each other in the song list. The song that's not punky, but has punky lyrics. Okay? Here is Gunfire Hushabye. This is going to be really genre whiplash. Oh, I've got to turn off the Pictionary logo. Good luck with your phone, Kai. Little one, don't cry. TV cradle rocks and gunfire hushabye, spinning colors keep you warm. And little one, don't cry. The West, she knows what's best, and while she keeps you safe, she'll bring you oil, not to waste a chance. Fall asleep to the lullaby that lies on the news tonight. Fall asleep to the lullaby that lies on the news tonight. Little one, please sleep among the falling stocks and shares as companies compete to let money fill your dreams. And little one, please sleep. A brand new teddy made in China you will keep by your cheek, even cherish through your teens when you seek the truth. Fall asleep to the lullaby that lies on the news tonight. Fall asleep to the lullaby that lies on the news tonight. 6:45, turn off the light. It's time for nights. Thank you, Oath. They're also punk in that they're both very short. No more Patriot. Same, I am surprised I hardly hear it. I hardly hear that song, right? Yeah, I should play Gunfire Hushabye a bit more. Yeah, huge shout outs to Zombie Monkey Martin. Go! Thank you for all the goes. Toby just put Gutter King Feather. What does it mean though, Dickie? What does it even mean? Play Gutter King, please. It's Gutter King. What would the Gutter King be? Find the king in the gutter and he lost his crown. Turn around, the gutter king lost his crown. Search it all around. The gutter king, the gutter king. The king no more. He's a king no more. Sweep the streets he used to own. It's the same song conceptually as the Coldplay one. He sweeps the streets he used to own. Cavalry choirs singing, you know. Oi, oi, he's the gutter king. He's the gutter king. He's the king who streets the streets we used to own. Damn you, Chris Martin. Damn you, Chris Martin. Get in there first. Damn you, Chris Martin. Long live Long Leonard. Don't know if you're out there still, Kurt Boy, but long live Long Leonard. You just reminded me. Thank you for reminding me, Zombie Monkey Martin. Kurt Boy, long live Long Leonard. Long live Long Leonard. Okay. Banter only one person will get, who probably isn't here anymore. Banter only one person who will get. Lurky Steggy. Alright. Leonard B. I don't know who Leonard B is. So there we go. We both don't know something. You're thinking giving park life vibes. About you joggers who go round and round and round and round and round. And so it just shows my levels of Beatles ignorance. Because obviously I know quite a bit of Beatles, but like, I don't know as much Beatles as people would presume I do. But I know a lot of my music taste is based off of bands in the 60s who just copied the Beatles. So I know the Xerox of a Xerox of a Xerox, rather than being... That's not an original. No, it's not, is it? Calling me out there. It's a snippet and I'm not singing, so get off my case, I'm a reasonable man. Don't do this to me. This stream is so getting DMCA'd now. Alright, ads have ended. Sorry about the ads, folks. It has to be done once an hour. Alright. Dead Inside, let me know if you're still here, because it would really help if you weren't, and I could delete those songs from the end. So I can actually get through these songs in a timely manner. But Landar wants Rat in a Cage, because it will ruin my voice. Okay, let's do it. Let's do Rat in a Cage. But you know, I don't want to actually ruin my voice, so I am just going to grab some water. In the meantime, make your arguments as to why Chris shouldn't get this point. I'll be right back. Where's Wario? Wario will keep you entertained. I just need to have some water. I'll be 20 seconds this time. Don't count. Long live Long Leonard, long live Long Leonard. Surprised you aren't banning him and removing the point. I understand now, Zombie. Very well played. Whisper words of wisdom, Leonard B. No, Jerry, it's true though. You look at me and what I do and you'd think there'd be more of a Beatles influence on me. And maybe it's still to come. Maybe in a few years' time I'll suddenly just have a big Beatles binge. And I'll really get into them. It's not that I'm not into the Beatles. I adore the Beatles, but not to the obsessive levels you would think I would. Because I obsessed over all of the bands who shamelessly copied the Beatles. Like Stag Beatles, and Volkswagens. What is Chris? How do you define Chris? Chris is damned. Damn. Did I really say that? Dung Beatles. They're good at rolling. Here we go. Here's Rat in a Cage. Let's ruin my voice. Oh yeah, Chris Mine. Fair enough. I stand thoroughly corrected. Don't you know, you should be working, should be tapping in your zapatos and make a rent, pale grey. Life was so much easier selling lemonade. Now you're all grown up. And I know I'm a rat in a cage, but it's okay, 'cause I'm with you at the end of the day. And I know I'm a rat in a cage, caught a big jet plane for my holiday to nowhere. Paint by color, by design. Even this song has been done before. Hey, hey, my mind, plan my escape. Even the Truman Show won't satiate. Now I'm all grown up, and I know I'm a rat in a cage, but it's okay, 'cause I'm with you at the end of the day. And I know I'm a rat in a cage, called a big jet plane for my holidays to nowhere. Even rebellion has been taken from me, 1 in a million, no one special, baby. Even rebellion has been taken from me, 1 in a million, no one special, baby, no one special, baby. And I know I'm a rat in a cage, but it's okay, 'cause I'm with you at the end of the day. And I know I'm a rat in a cage, called a big jet plane for my holiday to nowhere. And I know I'm a rat in a cage, called a big jet plane for my holiday to nowhere, to nowhere. Around, 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 around. If there's a wheel in the forest, the rats will gather round and around and around and around and around. If there's a wheel in the forest, the rats will gather round and around and around and around and around. If there's a wheel in the forest, the rats will gather round and around and around and around and around. If there's a wheel in the forest, the rats will gather round and around and around and around. If there's a wheel in the forest, the rats will gather round. Oh, lazy bones, oh, don't you know, you should be working, should be tapping in your zapatos and make a rent, pay your grade. Life was so much easier selling lemonade. Toby's new band, the Dung Beatles, with the catchphrase, "We roll with the dung." See how I managed to censor that? That's because I'm a pro streamer. Thank you for the claps, Zombie Monkey Martin. That was that didn't used to be called Rat in a Cage. So you could argue this is a bit of co-writing I did, because this song was originally called On a Big Jet Plane. But apparently there's a really famous song already called On a Big Jet Plane. And so everybody in the gang is what I refer to chat as. I find chat to be a very informal, the opposite. It's a very formal way to call you guys the chat. I don't know, it feels wrong. So I have to call you guys the gang. You all insisted it should be called I'm a Rat in a Cage, and it kept the parenthesis because it was on a Big Jet Plane. No. Well done, Toby. I didn't know you could put... Neither did I, Jerry. Every time I try this song, I add a bit more rasp and a bit more rasp. I'm learning. I'm learning just by doing the song. There's a lot of stuff I do in my voice that I wouldn't be able to do with it out of the context of whatever song I do it in. It only happens because I do it in a specific song in a specific spot. And then it's able to come out. Like that rasp. I couldn't just put that rasp on, I wouldn't know how. But that expression allows me to do it. You were in your early teens when the Beatles were first on the music scene, but you wasn't a big fan. Who were you a fan of at that time, Jerry? Who adorned your walls? Were you more of a Donny and Marie kind of guy? Were you an Osmonds man? Crazy horses. I know I'm a little bit late there. You're like, that's not the same thing. The Eagles, okay, makes sense. Love the new law that isn't me just changing it for a laugh. Well, you know, I'm trying to, yeah. You know, I don't want to like call you specifically out on it just in case, you know. But now you've called yourself out on it. I guess it's 3 co-writes I've done now. It's the Chris Swan lyrics. It's my niece who's written a cracking song. I can't wait to play you the song my niece has written. It is cracking. Genuinely. It's got quite the chorus as well. It's got a bit of attitude to it. It's really good. And then Tempsy with the title. I guess you could argue Chris Swan a second time since we got Island Swan. Or are you going to claim that as well, Tempsy? Are you going to climb Island Swan? Oh, here we go. Yeah. Does Island Swan count as a co-write too? Here we go. That was also me. Yeah, okay. How many points do you want? How many points? I'm big on giving the right person the right credits. I just didn't want to call you out on it if you didn't want to be called out, you know. 69, okay. Just like Chris Swan had, you can also have 0.69. Oh, Zombie, don't make it weird. I genuinely didn't even think that angle. I just thought, oh yeah, because Chris Swan got 0.69 points. Don't shortchange me with the point. Okay. So instead of that, we'll go for 69,420 points. The next graph is going to look pretty crazy. We can save Island Swan for next time. Thank you, Chris. That is very generous. Alright, I presume Dead Inside isn't here, so I'm going to remove Animals and That Feeling. So we just have Never Change, and we'll be done, gang. I'll be able to find you a good raid target. Cheers for being here, Chris. Well done on more Pictionary points, maintaining your dominating lead on Season 3. It'll be the triple. Chris will be doing the triple if he wins Season 3. He won Season 1 and Season 2. It's an impressive display of dominance. He's going for that kind of Lewis Hamilton... Was it 7 championships that Hamilton got? Right. Never change. It's a message to all of you. Okay, I think I've got it. I got it back loaded in my brain. So you'll have it. Yeah, it works out perfectly, Tempsy. It works out perfectly. Dead Inside can have those two next time. It's all good. I co-wrote a song with Toby. It was my theme. Okay, Jerry, we'll add you to the co-write. Okay, so I've co-written a song with everybody now these days, apparently. I didn't realise how much I'd co-written. So what I do, things a little different to you. Strange and weird, you're not the first to tell me it's true. You can't tell me how to live, my friend. Respectfully, get the hell out of my head. And if I could, then I would. And if I could, then I would. Then I would. Then I would. All the same souls dancing in the fire, just trying to stay warm. You can't tell me how to live. The way you're behaving's just a little unexpected. Didn't they teach you that at school? Conformity puts you in the box with the fool. And if I could, then I would. And if I could, then I would. Then I would. Then I would. We're all the same souls, dancing in the fire, controlling our desire. Say these words, repeat after me. Don't ever feel ashamed. Never change. Say these words, repeat after me. You're not incomplete. Oh baby, never change. Oh baby, never change. Oh honey, never change. Repeat after me. Never change. I'll do next time, I really like playing that song on electric guitar now and taking a huge guitar solo on that end bit. I think it really fleshes out the tune. But my electric guitar at the moment is in its drop 2 tuning, whatever, capo -2. So once I've done all the capo -2 songs, we'll do that next stream. We'll do the capo -2 section. And we'll do all the capo -2 songs to get them all back in my brain. I will then retune my guitar back up, and then we can do Never Change properly with the big electric guitar solos. Add a lot to it. Thank you for the claps. Dempsey, Kai. Kai's back with the charged phone, and now I'm going to raid out. But Kai, you're a legend. I'm so glad you can chat again on Twitch. What changed? I don't know. How did you fix it? I am impressed. Yes, you need to announce tuning so we can we can request them. Yeah. I'll keep it in that tuning. We'll do it next week. I'll make sure to put it in the title and whatever. And we can do that. Gang, it's been an honour. We did it. My voice survived just. It's a little croaky. As the aforementioned rasp that Jerry said that I put into the Ratty song. I'm just coming down now. We've had a very exciting, crazy stream, and I'm like, ooh, bring down the energy for a second. Uncle Saurus is going to need some sleeps. Blues Noozle. Blues Noozle. Welcome in. Can I get a shout out for Blues Noozle? This is Chicago. Really appreciate you coming in. How you doing? Let me know how your stream went. The setting sun, we're on the run. Hi, Emily. Step on the gas, escape the past. You can't pretend like you're unexcited. You can't pretend like you don't like it, no. Now you found your unexpected love. You can falter upon the altar. You can swear like you should've oughta. Now you found your unexpected love. Blues Noozle. This is our way, no choice to make. No break for air, life isn't fair. Yeah. You can't pretend like you're unexcited. You can't pretend like you don't like it, no. Now you found your unexpected love. You can falter upon the altar. You can swear like you should've oughta. Now you found your unexpected love. Chicago. Oceans wide between us, baby. You know I could deny you someday. Oceans wide between us, baby. You know I could deny you someday. Oceans wide between us, baby. You know I could deny you someday. Oceans wide between us, baby. You know I could deny. Now you found your unexpected love. Chicago, now you found your unexpected love. Blues Noozle and all the raiders. Oh, it's meant to be that one, not that one. I so appreciate you coming in with the raid, Blues Noozle. Hope your stream was great. But I am exhausted. I will have to get going, unfortunately. But I'll send you on to someone good. Let's find someone good to send y'all on to. Where are we going? Let me refresh this so I get the actual who's on now. Okay. Do we go to the elf? I think we go to the elf. Yeah, let's go to Violin Elf. Today we learned that Buzz Lightyear has sausages instead of arms. Who would have thunk? That's a perfect raid message, zombie. Let's do it. We're gonna raid Violin Elf. Okay. Modor! I'm so sorry you're lurking and I'm going, but you'll really enjoy Violin Elf stream. Okay, so raid. So I'll be back on Tuesday. Emdor, I keep doing no, I've done it again. And we had this discussion. Emdor, we had this discussion. I'm just as bad as the rest of the streamers. You thought, oh no, Toby will be good. He'll be special. He won't make those same mistakes everyone else makes. And I blooming well sideshow Bob straight in the face. I'm so sorry. What's this raid? Violin Elf. Grab that raid message. It's good to see you too, Emdor. Mador. No, it's Emdor. Mador. No, it's Emdor. Thank you so much, Tempsy, for controlling the chaos at the end. You really helped me there. Bye, everybody. Next week, I'll do all the -2 capo tuning songs. It'll be lush. Miss you all already. Zombie Monkey Martin. And the alt that should not be named was unbanned. Free the alt. Free the alt. Bye, everybody. Free the alt. Free the alt. Free the alt. Free the alt. Cheers, Jerry. Ah!
Mojo, kicking like a California sunrise. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather. Mist rolls in and feeds the mood that feeling. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather brings. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changes,